Hi, I'm Hope. I'm a clinical psychologist in Hampshire CAMHS. Within this video, I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic, parent self-care. We believe very strongly in the value of parents looking after themselves and consider this to be an essential part of support for children with mental health difficulties. The concept of prioritising parent self-care can be challenging for many parents to consider, particularly when your child is struggling, as you may want to put all your energy and time into supporting your child's needs. Often parents of children with mental health difficulties tell us that prioritising their own self-care is the first thing that goes in those moments. However, supporting a child who's struggling with mental health difficulties is incredibly hard work. It can be physically and emotionally exhausting for all family members, and especially for parents. Therefore, it's absolutely critical that parents take time every day to do things that take care of themselves. We like to call this self-care, and consider good self-care to be one of the most important things a parent can do when their child is struggling with their mental health. Many of you will have heard of the oxygen mask analogy. When you're on an airplane and the cabin crew explain safety procedures, they state that if the oxygen mask falls down in an emergency, individuals should put on their own mask on before they assist whoever is around them. The oxygen mask and the airplane is a great analogy for parents and carers of children with mental health difficulties and their own self-care. By looking after themselves, they are better placed to look after others. There are a number of reasons why prioritising self-care as a parent is important. Self-care is an important part of children's mental health recovery. By prioritising self-care as parents, you are communicating to your child that this is important, and you're showing them how to do it. Secondly, regular self-care will make it easier to remain calm and undisturbed in stressful situations. Thirdly, it's highly emotional and distressing as a parent seeing your child suffering, and it's completely understandable and normal that that would impact your own well-being and mental health too. Within the Hampshire CAMHS Parent Carer Manual, we're going to introduce you to a range of strategies you can use to help you to cope better in order to support your child when they are struggling with their mental health difficulties. It's important to highlight, however, that in order to use these strategies effectively, you need to be supporting your basic needs. Parents are encouraged to support children to meet their basic needs in order to grow, develop and thrive. When you as a parent are eating and sleeping better, exercising, maintaining a good support network, you can tackle day-to-day challenges better. You're likely to be more patient, use your parent skills better, and think more clearly. We recognise as parents this can sometimes be hard to do, so it's also really important to be kind to yourself when you're unable to do this, and therefore find it difficult to use the strategies in the manual. Research further suggests that small improvements to well-being can help decrease some mental health difficulties through the 5 ways to well-being. Trying these things could help you feel more positive and able to get on with most of life, particularly when life is challenging and stressful. The 5 ways of well-being include connecting with others, getting active, taking notice, learning and giving. Within the Hampshire CAMHS Parent and Carer Manual, we have included links to resources to provide you more information on this. Before you start to use the strategies and tips in the Parent Carer Manual, take the time to consider how well you're doing to meet your own basic needs and 5 ways to well-being at present. Consider how you can make small, realistic steps to support your basic needs in the next few weeks. You may need the support of those around you to achieve this. However, it's really important you're supporting yourself and prioritising your self-care in order to support your child. I hope this gives you a good introduction to the Parent Carer Manual and why we think it's so important that you use the strategies that we have. Why not take a look at the other videos on our website to find out more.